Okay. Actually, let's just check and see if that's working. I think it actually is, and it is. Nope. So I think I can actually rely on that for streaming purposes from now on. Because
you get orders, you carry them out. Now move it.
That's nice, dear. You know what else is nice? You not being a complete jackass, Mr. Reese. That's what that means. Okay, what am I doing here? I am now going on to the live stream. The live stream. Okay. Hello, everybody, and give me a second. Rest in peace, headphone users. That's all I'm going to say at the moment because I'm moving things around. One of them happens to be my microphone.
Be careful. Locating
So I apologize.
just as dangerous as bringing it back.
I apologize so very much. But hello and welcome, gentlemen and audience. I'm your host, Near, and today we're going to be playing some more Fallout. Now, you may excuse the random noises that do happen above on the stream, but I have switched microphones to my studio mic, and I hope it actually sounds a little bit better because I also did turn up the at least the sound bitrate thingy or whatever. But so none of, I believe from where we left off, we cannot do any of the 2 missions that are granted to us here. And yeah, Beaver Creek we can't do. We can't get all the way into Hubris and not die. So I guess Greentop Nursery, where is that necessarily? I know it's far. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're not getting over there. I guess we're out of luck unless we go back to we can run back to Sanctuary. Yes. We're gonna take a minute and run back to Sanctuary, and hopefully we get some stuff. At least that's how I'm gonna look at it. Hopefully we can get something that's not Greentop Nursery to work on in terms of settlements, and we can try and get some XP that way. And once we get once we get probably a couple more levels, we'll head straight over across the bridge to Diamond City. There is a special route that I can show you guys. While we take our little stroll over there, I guess I can talk about some future plans. Possibly within the next week or so, I'm gonna have a few videos marking on some, it's like a quick little how-to on how to do certain things that I do on the stream without dying, because the stream is kind of more for funsies. And wait, dog meat found a gun. That is nice. Explorer outfit I want. Oh, these respawned. Really? That's interesting. I'm gonna take this Explorer outfit because I want to see how it looks. Because we want something to replace our Merc Combat outfit until, pretty much, until we can, that's not gonna work. I just took your Explorer outfit. We're gonna try your Road Leathers. We're gonna give you an Explorer outfit, cause why not? Let's try some Road Leathers until we can that actually looks pretty cool. I'll take that. I shall take that. But until we can try and get a different stream, yes indeed, until we can try and get a something that fits us more or less, that we can wear with armor, I think road leathers is a good idea. And since we're heading back that way towards Sanctuary, we'll also be able to get the combat legs, which is going to give us more DR, which is going to help us out a lot. So we're going to stray from the kind of weird DLC clothing until we can try and get them either rescaled or just get Armor Smith extended, and then make it so that essentially the clothes don't show up and clip through our clothes, because at the moment it's kind of a pain. It's a real big pain, and that is still a big roach. That roach has probably been here the entire time. It just never ceases to go away. But I'm gonna see if I missed this box. I believe I've taken this one already. Yes, I have. Sometimes I miss things. I'm only human to a certain extent, so we do gotta try and work with each other a little bit. So we're gonna also try and see if we can go for more T-box shots when we're going for headshots, because what seems to happen is I don't ever hit the head. From what I was rewatching, I typically aim too high or too low, so the aim is going to be to adjust a little bit. I had a little bit of practice off camera when after the stream we did today, but I don't know how it's gonna go later on down the line. Oh my lord, I thought that Brahmin was some type of sentry bot. I was about to go ballistic, because I know I'm not surviving that. One, it has a minigun, and two, wait, what is that? Those aren't dogs. Okay. One, it has a minigun, and two, it has missiles. So even if I did manage to get away from the minigun, those missiles would have flat out demolished me. And a fun little story, if you try and sleep up there, you might get ambushed by raiders, which isn't too big of a problem. I mean, on my pretty much my other character that I do play from time to time, I ended up managing to take them all by myself. They just took about a burst of the pipe rifle each, which is pretty cool. I gotta stop saying so many times. So where are we going? So this lizard guy is still here. Yes, this Deathclaw is still here. So our goal for the evening has almost been achieved. We just have to make sure we just keep our heads on a bit of a swivel and change a few armor pieces out. We are like hungry and thirsty. We got hit with a double whammy on the way back. That is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. Do 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 do. Okay, I gotta stop singing. So we've almost made it. We have some defense. Finally, it took us a while, but we did finally get some defense for our settlement, and now I need to put the Merc Combat shirt away. We're back to good old 99. Even the better part, oh wait, did I not put it in here? Oh no. Well, rest in peace me. I mean, technically we can wear a rebel backpack for DR. I don't know how well that's gonna fit with this get up, but we could try it. It's white. It's cool that I have a backpack, but it's a white backpack. That's a little strange. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do it to myself. So as we've learned, the combat pants, the combat self-suck lizard. Wow, that is interesting. Am I still? Yes, I am. Okay, that's cool. So, what I found is, what did my dog just give me? Please don't tell me he gave it back. Okay, no, he didn't. The backpack just doesn't fit with the aesthetic right now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to craft a new one later, but hopefully it all ends up working out soon. But I'm hoping we can find Preston somewhere in this godforsaken town. That's the one thing I wish I could... yeah, now we're talking about the one thing I wish I could add. I wish I could add a mod that makes Preston stay in a specific set of locations, because he kind of just irks me when he ends up in different parts of the city. But we found him. We're going to talk to him.
Freedom's always worth fighting for. Things are tough now, but they'll get better. The Minutemen could use someone like you. Need something? Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Wait, what is going on?
Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you. Things are tough now.
I think Preston
They'll get better.
is glitched.
Yeah?
Okay. So rip me. Preston is a little bit glitchified at the moment, so yeah, I am now actually absolutely lost on what we should do, because I think we've done almost everything in this starting area, other than kill a few things that aren't really worth the bullets. We've done most of the things in the starting area, and I think Oberlin Station's like on the way to Diamond City. So what a good set of options we can do is restock and head through to Oberlin Station and try and see if we can make the super sneaky route to Diamond City, because there is a back way through Diamond City. The problem is you run the risk of running into two different mobs which can and may kill you. Yeah, I just didn't think about it. Did not think about the self-suck statement at all. I was just so spaced out. It was like, self-suck? What does that mean? Where does it come from? What's the origin? What is the origin of self-suck, my friend? I do not know a word that I'm saying. Okay, let's see. I don't want to take the blood bug stuff, because that actually has a purpose. Okay. I guess we can sleep an hour just to say that we've been here. And that I've dropped the gear off. And I think what we can do now is attempt to try to figure out how to deselect things. There we go. So we're going to deselect that, and we are going to select Oberlin Station. That's going to give us a relatively clear idea on which direction to go. Because I am lazy and I didn't feel like pulling out my map every time. I'm just going to lose time. Alright. So here we are, off in the wilderness. Sorry there's not really much action yet. It's just the stuff. It's just the sauce. The sauce, boss. I think this is Gorski cabin. We might be able to actually run through this really quick. Oh my lord, they've spotted me. Yeah, they've definitely spotted me. Oh boy. What? Really? Where's my dog? One shot to the head, did it? My tracking is so off. Okay, so we've done that. Now we have to try and see what's in Gorski. Part of me doesn't want to go in here because I think Wayne is going to be, like, they're going to change the level on me for Wayne Gorski. Because I think Rad Scorpions are leveled. I know Kellogg's leveled. I don't know about Wayne though. I think they level him to a certain extent and they cut him off. Just so he's not impossible. That didn't sound good. Wow. I'm a little afraid. I am a little afraid, actually. That did not sound too good. That did not sound too good at all. That sounded like some funky stuff went down all the way over there. Okay. Now this is way more creepy than it should be. This makes me question Bethesda. Like, this is what I expected when I was gonna get Fallout 4, and I never got it. Like, what is going on? It just looks so good with the lighting that's going on. I might, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna be preemptive. We're gonna take some psycho.
Fucking kill!
We're also gonna take some Rad X.
Nice.
But I already had diamonds. See, that's one of the perks that just shouldn't be a thing in the duct tape. Always need duct tape. That's one of the perks that shouldn't necessarily be a thing in terms of skill magazines, because I already knew where Diamond City was. It was already marked on my map. I don't know why I needed it permanently marked on my map. That kind of blows. That kind of blows a lot. That just doesn't make too much sense to me. That's something that you shouldn't necessarily need permanently marked on your map. We're gonna continue on up. Wait, oh. We're gonna continue onward. Because I don't want to waste this psycho. Everything seems to be fine. There's no more shots. There's only 3 exchanged. Okay. So, I think, yeah, we actually already did this on this playthrough. We already cleared the highway bridge, so I don't think we're gonna need to do it for a second time. Just no real reason for it. No one's really respawned in this area since we've cleared it out. I think the next time they respawn, though, they're probably going to have a little bit higher of a level as it begins to rain. Part of me wants to know what's over there. It looks like friendly people because that's a cat. And cats don't spawn around mobs.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here. Let's see what you have.
What does she have? Cat meat. You killed a cat? Wow. That's a little sketch there. You're selling me cat meat. I don't know what to say about that. She's selling your brethren! Why are you still here? You too! Oh, these cats. They don't know what's gonna happen to them. Poor bastards. I have no idea where I am. We've gone off the main road. And I haven't been mauled by a bear, and I haven't been shot. Where? I swear, dog meat finds enemies, and I can't see them. So I'm like stuck in a conundrum. Come on, dog meat. Gotta stop doing this to me, buddy. Gotta stop doing this to me, buddy. I am really lost. Holy shit. None of this looks familiar. I'm not sure if it's just the lighting mod doing its thing or what, but none of this currently looks familiar at all. This all looks like... What, is that ArcJet? Oh, I've just never been that way before. That's why. Well, if that's ArcJet... Oh no. Oh boy. That's a bad sign. Well, that was close. That was very close. Mild dehydration. That's just something we're gonna have to live with. We have just managed to cap a suicide. How did you get back up? What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? That shouldn't have been possible. Dog meat. Why? But we triggered a super mutant spawner and we somehow survived. And I can't necessarily explain how we survived. I can just explain that we survived. I mean, there's another mission we can do for Grey Garden, but I mean, shit. We've just been trying to get to this bridge this entire time, and so far we have not necessarily gotten to our location. We've gotten lost and shot at, and that's just about it. Now we're lack of sleep. Thanks. Really, just thanks. What's next? Dog meat found his asshole. That's the next prompt I'm gonna get. That is totally the next prompt I'm gonna get. So for anyone just joining into the stream, we've done almost nothing but walk this entire time. Like, we had someone shoot at us a couple times, and that's about it. No, like, crazy adventures, no super deaths, no tripping over mines. It's almost been 15 minutes, and we've done nothing but walk this entire time. Mainly because we don't have a quest, but that's just a story for another day. What we're going to try and do here at Overland Station, because I think we have access to this workbench. I'm not 100% sure. I think we might have taken the mission. Yes, we do have access to this workbench. What we're going to do is, one, we'll try and build some defense if we can afford it. Can we afford it? No, we can't. Of course we can't. We're broke. And we're going to build one bed. And then we are going to sleep for 7 hours. And we're going to continue walking to Diamond City. This is going to be my little infamous Diamond City run where I get sick. That's nice. That's very nice. How much? I have 3. That's enough to waste. Alright. So, we're gonna go for a little adventure. Adventure! So we're pretty much going straight until we run into a bridge. And then, after that bridge, we shall, we're gonna ambush a bunch of raiders and... that looked fishy. I was like, what's that? Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Knew you had to have some friends. I can't see that guy. Talking about perfect camo. I swear, Bethesda put a lot of work in these ambushes. Only to have me ruin them with that. They put so much work in these ambushes to have them ruined by bats. Like, there is no way, other than me having game sense and VATS, that I would have known that. No way in hell. Like, I've been this way so many times and I forgot that that was an encounter you could go through. This is actually the place we were looking for. This is the train station that we wanted to see. Because it's by a way station, and usually there are raiders somewhere along here, I believe. I think this is the way station because we use this. Then we go down a road, and then we just meet up to Diamond City. And it's that easy. The problem is we have to make sure that we don't get completely murdered halfway there, because we're gonna snake by Vault 83, and that's gonna supplement a lot of it. So we kind of have to be careful shredding through here, especially since it's night. I can't see and my aim's not 100% spot on. Isn't there a mine over here? No? Huh. I am actually stunned. There is not a mine here. Absolutely stunned. I am absolutely stunned that there's not a mine. Oh boy, that's not a great sign. Got a dead super mutie here. That is a pretty bad sign indeed. That is not where I want to go. Do I continue up the road? Not gonna lie, I'm a little creeped out. This is actually a relatively popular ambush spot, so I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled, but it's... That answers my question. It's very easy to die, just FYI. Since it's night, we'll take the cover of darkness and see if we can, like, slowly adhere our advance, because there's gonna be muzzle flashes in the whole 9 going down. How did he die? Nobody heard the shot. At all. So I think we're in the clear. Okay. So, apparently this was attacked by, I think, ghouls and super muties, and with our luck, it's managed to clear the way for us, because what has alternately happened is that, this guy pretty much murdered a raider. Of course it's a raider. It's always a raider. This guy murdered a raider, and that raider was fighting them, who was also fighting super mutants. Which kind of makes this a little bit more interesting. But we do have to make sure that we get to Diamond City alive, or else this whole quest is going to be for naught. So, oh yeah, I'm going for my Pip-Boy. So, level 3 sneak, no damage perks yet. Very interesting, no damage. Wow, you look like you got raped in the corner. That's not very nice. As expected, Super Mutant Suicider. Super Mutant Suicider. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we are near. Actually, there is a place we can save. The problem is we're gonna run the risk of running into a black bloatfly. What we can do is head on up to Vault 87 and try to save the game. Then we can make our way to Diamond City, so that way whatever happens ends up happening. And we don't have to do this crazy crap 15 times. And if I'm lucky, I'll have enough stim packs to buy myself an explosive 45. Actually, I doubt I'll have that many stim packs, but we can always dream. Dream big dreams. Dream really big dreams. But here is Vault 81. I'm going to need a bed to sleep in. Oh, they made some really nice accommodations. Bottle. Made some very nice accommodations here. We're just gonna take advantage of that and leave. That's the plan. Run like a little hooker. Now, the thing that makes this even more challenging is that if we don't go in the right sequence of events, we're probably... If we don't go down the right streets, we're probably going to die. Because there are a lot of ambush points around here. And they're just not cool to go through. I think this is... actually, we're down the street. We just need to clear this building. This is the only thing stopping it. Oh my Lord and Jesus. That's not going to do enough damage. Let me get closer. Oh my Lord, that's pretty good hit. Doggy. I can't get a good shot on him. What the fuck? Alright. Suicider's down, all the dogs are down, and we've managed to survive the onslaught, and that is that is almost completely worth taking. Almost. Too bad we got something better at the moment, but that is actually halfway decent. Mainly because the pipe submachine gun? Well, no, just the normal submachine gun is a little better. Though I really like this, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it anyway, and we're gonna hope we didn't piss off the Diamond City police by storming in on their parade. I think they'll enjoy the fact that we helped them. Not a huge amount, but it's something. It's something to start with. It is something to start with. Okay, that is something that's really, really worth. We have to like save at some point, because that is actually something I really needed, was the suppressor. We're not gonna do like we did last time. We're just gonna hope the game didn't crash. We're not gonna do like we did last time and step over a mine. We're just gonna go to Diamond City, and that's that. Oh, poor Diamond City guardsman. He has no head. Look how many rounds this dude went through. What a trooper. He's dead, but... what a trooper. Sorry for you, bud. It just wasn't your day. What a trooper. These guards are like... great. And now we're here. We finally made it to Diamond City. It has taken us forever to get here.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
Whoa, this looks ominous.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, crying out loud.
Let's just take a moment to take this in.
Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
That looks cray.
No, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan.
What makes this even more captivating is that we're in the rain, and she's locked out, and it's dimly lit, and it's the morning, and it's sketch.
Open the gate. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny
Oh
catches
my
on the
lord, this looks amazing.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press.
This looks way different
Why
without
do we ask the newcomer?
cinematics.
You support the news?
And then
The
cinematics
mayor's
kicks
threatening
in.
to throw
Oh, that's
free
great.
speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down.
It sounds
Don't
like
let
you
this
want me
muckraker
to
here
spend all
tell
my
you
money,
otherwise, all right?
which I don't want to. He sounds like he's full of shit. Fuck it. We're going
This
for it.
hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
She's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that
I'm
our
sorry, this is
security
just
chief
really
can't follow
captivating to
everything
look
through
at.
and confident
I've
that
just
you
never
can
seen
find
it like
help
this.
here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely
I'm
find
just
the time to help.
so stunned.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No!
I don't have time for any more questions.
I wanna
I'm
I wanna hurt him.
Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons?
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little
Oh, my
sister of
lord.
yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Okay.
A big Diamond
But yeah,
City
that's
welcome
a
from the mayor.
super secret
You
way to
feel
get to
honored
Diamond
yet?
City without dying.
Look, I gotta go get
You go
settled
through
in,
2
but,
checks instead of like
stop by my office
5
later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
and a Deathclaw. We skipped the Deathclaw as well.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
Oh, sure it did. Happened so fast you forgot all about basic human decency. Didn't your mother ever teach you to be honest? Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
Well, who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really should. If you really want it...
How about we do a simple trade? Money for information.
Hey, I don't take bribes, okay? No.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Oh, great. No, that didn't work. And if I failed the easy speak check, I'm gonna fail the next one, so that just doesn't matter. Yeah, I do apologize that some of that was just straight up dialogue. I kind of spaced out myself. That was kind of interesting to listen to on my end. I'm not sure if it was interesting to listen to on your end. I'm pretty sure everyone has already seen all of this already, but it just feels like I'm playing a new game. This feels like what I should have felt on release day, which is sad. And it is still raining in Diamond City. What is going on here? I just feel like such a creeper.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if you don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop
I
worrying
feel
so
like
much.
such a pedo.
I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Oh, that's interesting. Never seen it from that angle before.
Free paper to newcomers.
Ah!
If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Huh.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, lady? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Oh, okay.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. So what are you doing in Diamond City, anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the
I've
detective
never failed
and
this
Valentine.
speech check.
He-
I don't know why.
If his business card isn't shaped like a heart, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm definitely sending you
But
to
it
the right
is,
place.
though.
Good luck, lady.
Okay, so we need to find a bed before I forget about it, because I will. Let's see.
Only one thing's worth buying.
Gonna go to the dugout and we're gonna buy a bed. This actually serves a purpose now. Like, before I was kind of contemplating it, but now it actually does serve a purpose.
I am in middle of store. You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my bosses have a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous.
And this is definitely the
You'll be
Cabot
paid
House
fair.
quest, which is actually quite dangerous,
I
like
look
he
for
says.
danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful.
This lighting is making
Come down
him
to
pop,
Cabot House in Beacon
like,
Hill
really
and
well.
ask to talk to Jack.
Holy crap.
I'll let him know you're coming.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. no, I kid.
Okay, okay,
Now,
calm
let me
down.
know when you're ready to order.
Calm down.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I, we call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking.
Not now.
That's too bad.
All right.
Oh, customer. Need a room?
I'll take it.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
Thank you. Thank you. We can get this room for about 24 hours. And it's still raining and it still sounds crazy loud. So we're going to sleep for 7 hours. And we're going to head out. And I guess we'll just start on the Nick Valentine quest. Because that's all we really have left. Is the Nick Valentine quest line. I guess once we get into the station and get through most of it, I think we'll call it a day. So,
Newcomer, huh?
not
Abbott at the wall for more history.
talk to Abbott at the wall.
Anyone is
Actually,
one of
I
those
think we're
things.
overdue for a
It's
haircut.
The secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Let's try it.
Just sit down, relax, and let the magic happen.
Let's get a haircut. Dun, dun, dun. No, we're spending a lot of money now. Let's see. Style of hair. Merc. Unladylike. Road Ridge. I'm liking Rude Ridge. Hold on. What? We can get pink? We're gonna go green, and we're gonna check out a few things. Let's see what we got here. What else is there? This is so hard. Okay, so it's between unladylike. What the hell? I want to try something new, though. So we're going to go with that.
I think you would look great with...
Alright. That looks very sketch, but we're going to go with it. We're totally going to go with it.
Does anyone fight Institute has to
Come on, get out of the way. Alright. Nick Valentine, we coming to see you. Nick Valentine.
Forever.
Almost stole that.
His ties.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but
Pip-Boy.
he just smiled and
Maybe I can get there!